everyone. Hopefully everybody's come back from our little mishap last week. I couldn't get the Facebook to come up. So here we are now today, and hopefully we are in business. Just gonna have one more little check here. Yep, everything's good. Let's get started. Sitting up tall. If you can, take the back off your spine off the back of the chair and close the eyes for a moment and give yourself some time to be completely present and ready for today's class. Take your hands to your belly. Take a breath in. And breathe out. And take a breath in. And breathe out. And we are going to do some breathing exercises 3 times today. About halfway through the session, we'll do a breathing break again, and then at the end of the session. So first off, we're going to keep the hands on the belly. And I'll do the counting for us. You're going to inhale for the count of 4 and then exhale for 6. Because as hopefully you remember, I've said before, that long exhale is giving the diaphragm a bit more of an opportunity to work to help you get all of that out of the lungs. All of the air out of the lungs. Here we go. Getting ready. Breathe all the air out, and we'll begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And come back to your regular breathing pattern. And take the chin to the chest and have a look up. Chin to chest and looking up again. 2 more times. And 1. And 2. And bring the head to neutral, and now side to side, left ear onto the left shoulder, right ear to right shoulder. And since we're just starting out, it might feel a little stiff here to begin with. Left side and right. Left side and right again. And now turning, shaking the head no. Have a look to the left and to the right. Now as you're turning your head no, it's very easy to start rounding the shoulders, so try to keep those back. We're still wanting to extend the clavicles left to right. 2 more times. 1 and 2. And bring the head to neutral. Arms come out to the side to mountain pose or Tadasana. Think of the 4 corners of each foot making contact with the floor. Your sit bones are equally balanced in the chair. and the crown of the head is being pulled up towards the ceiling. And feel free to smile in this position. Here we go, lifting the left arm up. I'm still keeping my fingers open today. Right arm up. Fingers nice and wide. And inhale, left arm. And inhale, right. Now let's see if you can get the side ribs involved. Inhale, reach on over, bending in the ribs. I've still got those hands wide today. Inhale, reaching over. Exhale, take the hand down. Inhale and exhale. One more time on both sides. And bring the hands to the sternum. Reaching up, keep the palms together. Exhale as you bring the hands to the center again, to the center of the chest. Inhale, have a look up. And exhale. Have a look down to make sure the feet are still hip width apart. The knees are hip width apart. One more time. Exhale, reach the hands out, around and up. Exhale, part the hands and swan dive down. And inhale, take the arms out again and back up. And now this time opposite. Palms together on the way up. Open the arms as you slide down. Inhale, lift again. And exhale, take the hands to the heart. And bringing the hands to the chest. Oh, go ahead and make a nice little soft fist. Very soft. Hands to the shoulders. And we're just going to unfurl the fingers one at a time as you open the arms. So start with the thumbs. That's number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw the backs of the fingers towards you. And now curl it back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's have another go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And bring it back in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And take the arms out. Bring the wrists in. 8 turns. Draw the shoulders down, the shoulder blades, I should say, down the back, keeping the shoulders themselves away from the ears, and turn the wrists the other way. 7 and 8. Palms come to the knees, and lift the chest, arch the back, just a real small C curl here, round the back. I'm still sitting at the front of my chair, so my spine has not touched the back of the chair yet. Inhale, lift, arching the back, lengthening the collarbones. Exhale, round the back. Breathe in and out. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Remember, you're keeping the mouth closed and breathing through the nose. And find that neutral position. It's getting a bit warm in here. Okay, opening the legs so that you're at 45-degree angles on each side. And with the left hand, have the thumbs sticking out. And I'm just going to place the fist right here on the left hip. And the right hand can just rest on the other leg. Have a look at the thumb. You're just going to inhale the arms straight up and over like you're making a rainbow. Inhale. When you get to the top, that's when you exhale back down. Inhale. Exhale as you come down around. Inhale. And down. One more time. Notice that my torso is facing forward still. I'm not really twisting the spine. Let's do that one more time. And let's try the other side. So right hand, making a fist, the thumb sticking out. Place the right fist on the right hip. Legs are still open. I've got the tummy drawn in. I'm not sucking in. I'm just keeping it supported because my back is still not resting on the back of the chair. So I need to use my core muscles here to keep myself upright. Inhale, lifting the right arm this time. And the thumb comes up and over. Lifting and draw it down. Think about this muscle back here, the lat, drawing the arm back down. Inhale, lifting to the top. Exhale as you come around to the opposite hip. And inhale and exhale. And walk the feet back together until they're hip width apart. And we need to get those legs moving. Time for some sun salutes. Hands at the heart. Inhale. Hinge over the right leg. Inhale, draw up the right knee. And take it down. The arms come out to the side, up to the sky. And then your hands return back to where they started from. Left side, reaching up. Swan dive down. Draw up that left knee. Place it down. Reaching up. And hands to the heart. Now, we will do the sun salute. We'll do 2 more rounds. And today, something to think about is when you're lifting the knee up, I'll be trying also, I'll really be thinking about keeping the back straight as I come over to reach the leg. Sometimes we allow ourselves to be a bit softer in this, but today I'm focusing more on a straight back and also having the shoulders coming down whenever I lift the leg. Hands at the heart. We'll do both sides twice. Inhale. Exhale over the right thigh. Keep that back straight. Inhale, shoulders are down. Exhale. Arms come out to the side. And now ready for the left. Nice straight back again. I've also got the back of the neck long. And breathe out as you come back where you started from. Both sides one more time, over the right leg. Taking our time today. Sometimes going slow is harder than going fast because we don't have that momentum. So the body has to coordinate and think a little bit harder than it does when you fly through the movements. Let's go ahead and do both sides again. Nice and slow, over the right. Draw the knee up and place the knee on the floor. Oh, sorry, not the knee, the foot. Hands to the sky. Exhale down. And the left side. Take the knee up, place the foot down, reaching out and up, and exhale down. And bring the hands to the knees. Open the legs again. And we'll take a cat-cow in it with wide legs. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, I've arched the back as you come all the way down between the thighs. Inhale as you round the back to come up. Lengthen the spine. Exhale with an arched back, take the tummy down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now when I say take the tummy down, you're not letting the tummy hang forward. It's the torso going between the legs, not the belly so much. Last time, lift the heart. And roll those shoulders back. Ease off the neck. Left side, right side, and the left side, and the right. We're going to make that fist again with the left hand. Got the thumb. And this time, take the thumb pointing downwards and place it on the opposite knee. So I've got the legs wide. And actually, I'm not even getting all the way to the knee. I'm about mid-thigh. So, have a feel here if the shoulder's popping up. And now, remember when we did it this way, we kept the spine straight the whole time. This time, we're going to get some rotation. So, thumb to mid-thigh. I lift the arm, my eye is following my thumb, and then I look behind me as the thumb comes back behind the chair, or the fist comes behind the chair. So I've got a small rotation here. Inhale, the thumb comes up behind me, over the front. Exhale, thumb comes to mid-thigh again. You get lots of rotation here in the whole shoulder joint as well as the ribs. Inhale. Have a look behind you as the fist comes behind the chair. Reach up. That was 2 times. We'll do 2 more. Lifting. And up. I can't remember if that was 2 more or 1 more. And this is definitely the last one. And the left hand, you can take it to the left hip. Time for the right side. Right thumb points downwards. And I'm resting at mid-thigh on the left side. Drop this shoulder. Inhale. Your gaze follows your thumb as you take it behind you. Breathing in, filling up the air, lungs with air. Exhale. Drop the shoulder again. Inhale. And up it goes. Last time. Well done. And walk those feet to hip width apart again. I'm going to scoot back just a bit in my chair, but I'm still not resting on the back of the chair here. Hands come back to the belly, and we'll do that breathing we did at the beginning of class. And remember, if you start to feel a little light in the head or just having an odd sensation in your body, just go back to the normal breath and keep the mind centered as you do so. Here we go. I'll be counting for 4 on the inhale and 6 on the exhale. So breathe all the air out, getting ready. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And back to your normal breathing pattern. And back to Tadasana. Arms out to the side, palms facing forward. The four corners of each foot are on the carpet, on the floor. Your two sits bones are equally balanced in your seat. And left arm up. And take it down. Right side, right arm up. And down. Left. And right. We'll do both sides last time. 1 and 2. Okay, sliding over to the left side of your chair so that you shimmy the left leg back, the left foot, so you're on the ball of the left foot and the left knee is pointing towards the floor. Here, I'll swing around so you can see what that looks like. So the bottom, my shin is actually parallel to the floor. If yours is up like this, that's perfectly fine. So I've got the left leg down. Make sure you're still steady in your chair. The right foot, all four corners on the floor. And reach the left arm up and over. You can bend at the ribs. And take it down. Nice and slow, reaching up. And down. 2 more times. 1. We're doing this nice and graceful today, not in any hurry. I'm not sure if you've noticed, but I just tried to slow down today's practice. Lovely. And that left leg, go ahead and turn it out. So now you're making the L shape with the legs. And reach the arms up. I've got the palms looking at each other. And just taking a couple of deep breaths here. No need to be in a hurry, even though I know you're waiting to hinge forward. Okay, are we ready now? Take a breath in. And now you can hinge forward, reaching for the computer in front of you, the iPad. And come on up, keep those arms up. And now turn towards the leg out here to the side and hinge forward again. And come on up, turn your torso to the front before you relax those hands. Ah, did you feel it in the shoulders? I sure did. Roll the shoulders forwards and back a few times. Okay, time for the other side. So shimmy to the right side of your chair And just like before, I'll show you what I'm doing with that right leg. I'm on the ball of the right foot, and I've got my shin parallel to the floor. However, it is acceptable if you've got the shin perpendicular to the floor even. Here we go. And the left foot, all four corners on the floor again. What a lot of people want to do is balance on the ball of the left foot too, but we do want to try to keep that flat so that you're stable in your chair. And right arm comes out. Inhale. Reach on over. Nice and slow again. And when I say slow, I mean in comparison to how we normally do it. And two more. Go ahead and look up at the elbow crease if you'd like to. And back down. And now this right leg comes out in order to make the L with the legs again. Both feet are on the floor. Both the ball and the heel and the toes. Reach both arms up. And we'll take 3 breaths here again, breathing in and out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and now hinge forward. Make sure you keep the back of the neck long so that you don't pinch anything back there. And come on up. Turn to the right leg and hinge again. And back where we started from. And you might want to roll those shoulders a couple of times. Forwards and back. Well done. Here we go. At the front of the chair, you've got 2 options for the blast-offs today. For some of you, you may want to keep with the arms. We'll be counting to 10, and you'll lift the arms up and down each time. For those of you who would like to do blast-offs the other way, you'll be coming out of your chair, lifting the arms, and sitting back down. Now, we're going to take this nice and slow, and when you stand up, try to keep those knees soft to give yourself support. If you lock the knees, it's going to be a bit more difficult to come down with a nice soft seat. So you're going to try to land with a little bit of grace, shall we say. Here we go. Inhale, 1. And nice and slow as we come down. 2. And remember, there may be some of you who only do the arm motions today. That's perfectly fine. 3. 4. As you come down, make sure those knees are staying hip width apart. You don't want the knees to cave in. Here's number 5. 5 more to go. We're halfway there. 6. And 7. I'm starting to feel it. 8. Take your time. You might not get all the way up these last few. Even if you just come up a centimeter, that's fine also. And there's your blast off. Shake out those legs. And come up on the balls of the feet and see if you can windshield wiper the legs side to side. I've got a creaky chair here. Okay, now that you've got that motion down, bring the hands together. Go ahead and interlace the fingers. As the arms swing to the left, the legs are going to go to the right. It's like a pendulum, and then the other way. So it's like we've got the spine going in two directions, kind of. And we're going to be nice and gentle with this. I'm remembering to keep the shoulders down, away from the ears. I'm balancing evenly on my bottom. And I'm keeping my feet nice and light so that they'll slide back and forth, the balls of the feet, on my carpet. Couple more here. Last time. And back to stillness. Lift the chest, see curls round the back. Lift the chest and round the back. When you lift the chest, you're opening the heart. When you round the back, the chin comes down to the chest. Couple more here. And coming to stillness. Walk those legs out. And now we're going to walk the hands down the shins. Go as far as you feel comfortable. We're going into Malasana. And what I'm doing is I'm using my forearms and my elbows to press those knees outwards. I've got the back of the neck long, the spine is long. I'm not worried about getting low to the floor. What I'm concentrating on is pressing the knees away, getting an inner thigh stretch here, opening the hips. And walk those hands back up. And bring the legs together. And both feet are going to come out together. I've got my big toes together. I'm not sure if you can see those. Big toes are together and my feet are flexed. And taking my hands behind me and resting the hands on the chair to lift up the chest. And release that. And we are going to hinge forward, but please make sure your bottom is in your chair before you start walking the hands down. Not going to go very far. And I'm still using my core muscles right around here to support myself, so I don't have my weight on my kneecaps. See, I could actually go hands-free if I wanted to. And take the hands up and bring the hands back behind you again. The fingers are pointing towards the bottom, palms on the chair, lift the chest. And one more time, we'll hinge forward. This is Paschimottanasana, this pose. Walking the hands down. And just as before, no weight on those kneecaps. I've just got my hands here for a bit of balance. And walk the hands up. Draw the feet back to the floor. Have a good shake. And opening the legs, getting ready for bow and arrow. Left leg comes extended, left toes flexed, and my The back of the left hand is in the inside of the thigh here, near the knee, and right hand on the shoulder. Inhale, and exhale, slide the right hand down the inside of the right leg. And this first time down, I'm going to keep my top hand on the shoulder. And come on back up. And we'll swap sides. Right leg is extended. Right toes are flexed, so I'm on the heel. The back of the right hand comes inside the thigh. And left hand on shoulder. Be careful here. It's real easy to want to fit into this space. You'll still fit if the collarbones are lengthened. Our bodies are proportionate. We can fit in our own space. Take a breath in and exhale. Slide the back of the hand down the inner leg. You can choose to be gazing up, or feel free to keep the gaze towards the foot. And slide back up. And we're going to do both sides again. And this time this top hand will also extend. So the arms are going to be reaching in opposite directions. Left leg comes back out to the side. I'm on the heel with the foot flexed. Back of left hand inside the left thigh, right hand on shoulder. Give yourself that space again. Take a breath in. And on the exhale, both arms are extending, one to the floor and one to the sky. And as you slide up, take the top hand back to the shoulder. And one more side to go. Extending the right leg on the right heel again. Back of the right hand to the inside of the thigh. Left hand on left shoulder. Find that space, opening up the collarbone area here, lifting the clavicles essentially. Breathe in before you exhale down. Sliding the hand down as the left hand goes up. And here we go. Sliding back up. Draw the heel toe, the feet back together. Feet are hip width apart. Bring the hands to the heart. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, hands back down. And again. And down. And now we'll take the arms out to the side. Lift the heart. Hands back to the sternum. Inhale, lift the heart. Have a look up. One more. And now diagonal. The other side. We'll do both diagonals again. 1 and 2. Reach up. Swan dive down and roll up nice and slow, and take those shoulders back. One more time. That feels good. Inhale. Swan dive down and roll up. Last time. And roll up. And loosen off the neck again. left side, right side, left and right, and come to neutral. And before we do that last breathing exercise, lift the toes off the floor and just gently place them down again. Sometimes when we get into the thick of it, we start gripping the feet. So just let the toes be free and loosen all those muscles down there. And now think about the face and soften all of those muscles. The in between the brow here, let this soften. Take the tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Soften the jaw. Soften the shoulders. And we'll finish with the breathing with the 4 count inhale and the 6 count exhale. Feel free to put your hands on your tummy, or if you're enjoying being soft, like a rag doll, you're welcome to stay in that position too. And remember, if you start to feel lightheaded at any time, just go back to your normal breathing. And we are breathing through the nose for the inhale and the exhale. Here we go. Breathe it all out. Get rid of all that air. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And take a moment to feel any new sensations in the body. How do the lungs feel? How are the shoulders? How are your hips? Maybe the ankles and the wrists feel a little bit different. Maybe a little looser, maybe a little tighter. And last but not least, finishing today's class by sending a wish to someone you love and opening the eyes. And that concludes today's class. Remember, you can click on the menu there on the left side of my Facebook page. There's a button called YouTube. Click on that and you can see all of the videos that we've been doing here during the Chair Yoga Corona sessions. And I'm sure I'll be seeing you all very soon back at St. Basil's. Bye-bye.